Hey guys, hello and welcome to a new video. It has been a while since I posted a video, but yeah, a lot was going on, especially the finals of the World Championships, and yeah, I will do the teams finals case from the student version. I was sitting there in Vegas live watching this and thought, oh, the later levels might be cool for some lambdas. And yeah, the Green Excel Club. I've never done this case before. I watched it being solved, but not in depth. So, choosing densest tab, favorite artist, easy XLOOKUP. I will not do tables right now. I think when there are a lot of tables, too many tables, like I think here we have not that many, but a few tables. I'm not always using tables. Maximum of horizontal and vertical distance. I have lambdas for this. Distance between cell references, horizontal and vertical. This will spill, so I need to show you this. I need to call this, and then ABS and MECC. And then level. Okay, so based on the dance moves, there are different steps, and based on those steps you move to a certain direction. So arrows, I know, and all the teams should have been prepared for this, because I know that David Brown is loving error cases. In this case it was a different author, but the team was basically an error case. Okay, XLOOKUP here for the dance moves, and then I want to have the steps separately. Okay. And it's always the same number of steps, would not have been a problem because of dynamic arrays, but cell ref based on reference and error array, nothing special here. I can use my standard lambda for this, and done. 3 levels done. What is the furthest distance between the two? Okay, how is distance calculated? Maximum of horizontal and vertical distance, so basically diagonal. Okay. Okay, I think I will data table this. Why does this not work? Because we have. I hate this when they're putting their multiple examples, because this will break my data table setup. Anyways, okay, let's copy this manual and cover sheet. Blah. Okay. So. Okay. Dance move, XLOOKUP. Okay, I might want to call this okay, cell ref based on reference and error array. Start cell reference, error array. And now simply swap this out and track this down. And then we calculate the distance between cell references and diagonals equals not 2 but 1. And we have the maximum, which is 31. Okay, this might be the start reference, right? Okay, and then it's also not bad. Yeah, okay, and then it's equals to max of this. Data table MECC 61, 80, B1, B4. What have I done? B5. Okay, what's B5? No idea. 61, 80, B1, B5. Okay, here we go. All right, level 5. So much text. Given the in which cell does the dancer finish? Okay, why are the moves influenced by the synapse is rep. Okay, so, okay. I need to read the text, which I hate to do. Given the dancer's name, genre of music playing, starting location, and series of dance moves. When dancer is doing their favorite move, the dancer moves twice as much. Okay, this is important. Twice. 4 times. Okay. Never leaves. Okay, no border. Would not have. Okay, so we know that it's rep. Okay. Understood. Yeah, no data table. Wait. Yes, I know. Delete this here. I want one example, guys. Not MECC. Data table level 5. Okay. Okay. Snipped instructions. Okay. Okay, dancer. Favorite genre, favorite artist, favorite sequence. 5. Okay. If this equals this, then 2, otherwise 1. Times if this equals this, then 2, otherwise 1. Okay, jerk cotton eye. Okay. Yeah, then we basically reduce this. Or okay, yeah, let's do reduce here. Start array is given here. Although, do I want to reduce or scan? Make it easy. It's always the same number of steps. Look up here for this one in the moves. And then to call. And I can then also use here, because my lambdas are working with this. the number of steps, and I can then say based on the reference and error array, and I can then use this array here. And for the next one, I can simply swap this out. And I'm ending in AN46, which is then the answer. And I then mimic it with my data table lambda b1, b5, and all is calculated. Okay, it was way faster than using here reduce approach, and that's all right. Spotlight time. How many steps does the given? After how many steps does the given answer? Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, copy this for level 6, and since it's the data table setup, I can simply make this to level 6 then. Are there multiple examples? No, that's good. And also this normally would change, but anyways, it's the same instructions. Check this aside. Okay, okay, I copy this. I think there are bonus questions, so I need to use this. Okay, spotlight is which spotlight? Yeah, okay. That's also important. No interim movements. T22. Yellow and green counter the spotlights. No, choose format from cell. Find all. And because this is faster than Control H, therefore I'm using this approach here. I think with if you know what to do, it's normally not that much of a difference. Okay, no, it's enough. But in some circumstances, it is important. Okay, are there any other? Okay. Level 6. Okay, let's make this a single column. Start here, start here. So ref based on the reference and error array. No, I then need to track down here. I think I would have to scan this, or we can scan it. All right, scan it. There's no need to do this, but I'm in a fun mode today. And then using indirect, but the easy version, which is a lambda. It helped me a lot during other cases I will solve in the future. Okay. Interesting. use the example here. VV. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. To call is first doing this and then this, but I want to have it by column. Oopsily. And then it's x match 1 in here, which is then 13, 101, 120, B1, B4. Calculated. Let's see. Okay, so far so good. Okay, a hard case. Oh, this was very. Oh no. Okay, so for each of the given letters. Okay, data table. Trouble? No, let's data table. So all these are the letters. 5 dancers. And we want to have their favorite artist. Do I have there something for letters? Okay, split text into letters array. Count letter in text. I don't know if this will spill, but find out. And the letter given is an H. It will spill. Okay. And then multiplication by array. And this is then the dancer, and we can filter. And now let's filter directly by the favorite artist. No. And then use a group by, for most of, but I'm using group by here. These are dynamic arrays, so no worry, count A, sort order -2, and then add intersectional operator, and you have the answer. 121, 140, B1, B4. Okay, should be hopefully fine. Yes. Oh no. 138. Avoid ties. Huh. Interesting. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course. That's the issue with not making everything dynamic. Reduce 0. Use this array here. Lambda A B A stack A, and here use B, and then throw up the first column. And then I need to have a by row product, which should be then a number. Okay, MECC 121. I would not have noticed, so yeah, that's bad. Okay, 139 does have an issue. Because because there's a single answer, then group by can't work, so to say. Okay, now everything should be fine, but I think these would have been 18 points I would not have get, although you are on the stage and have your answers. Okay, 20 minutes, let's go to the bonus questions. Second most popular artist name. Do I have a most of value that is counting the second? No. Okay, let's use group by and index. Index artist. If you forget to type in the count A -2 second first. Yeah. In the list of dancer's favorite genre, how often does the most common combination occur? So basically a group by index group by was it genre and sequence? This is unnecessary. Count A -2. First row, second column. Oh no. Is this necessary to? Normally not, right? Music and dance moves. Genre. Reading, Julian. It's column C, not D. And then it's right. How many cells are inside the spotlight combinated? Okay, since I have my dance floor, I can simply use here the numerical count without those columns here, and it's 461. What is the sum of all the rows and columns on the artist of all the artist locations on the dance floor? I have an address lookup. Does it work with arrays? I don't know. Let's find out. Otherwise, it will in the future work. Address lookup is also something I can encourage. Okay, it does. Row number. This is now dynamic. It wasn't, but now it is. And then it's basically a sum of all of this. How many dancers share at least one common letter? One common. So one letter is here, 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 and here. Is this right? That's what was I understood. I need to set horizontal count. No. I need to do this differently. Because the count and then 4 does not work. It needs to be here, here, and here. What I can do is count letter in text for this, and then multiply with this for C, for D, and for E. And if I then sum this and have something larger than 1, there's a common letter in all those things. Okay, and this should be then larger than 0. And I say 135, which is wrong. How far are we off? 151. How many dancers share at least one common letter? I'm an idiot. But it isn't case sensitive. No. It is case insensitive, as far as I know. Interesting. Interesting. It should be how many dancers share at least one common letter between their names? All data is available in Dancers tab. Okay. I don't know what I've done differently, but now I have 151, which is the answer. Okay, anyways, copying it again has helped. Okay, under 30 minutes, which is good for Teams guys. As expected, it was quite doable, but I have not thought of doing level 6 and 7 with this data table approach. I thought, oh, let's reduce it. But here, since quite a while, I'm going more into adaptable data tables than into single cell. But here, it's a development back and forth. I also talked with another Excel esports player about he wants to use less data tables and more single cell approaches. So it's a back and forth. Anyways, thank you for your attention. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.